Okay, we're ready, Coco? Yeah. Welcome back to Montreal. Just talk us through how you're feeling on the courts, and what you've been up to the last few weeks as well.
Yeah, really happy to be back here in Montreal. After Wimbledon, I just was able to go home, relax a little bit, and then have a good training block to hopefully have some good results here, and for the rest of the hardcore season.
Okay, who'd like the first question, please? Just raise your hand. Yes, here in the hat. Yep.
Hi, Coco. Just talking about that reset, maybe after Wimbledon. Just what's the challenge there after having all that time? Also, just making the transition from grass to hard court coming to Montreal. I mean, it's the same every year a little bit. So, how does that evolve with time, with the experience? What do you take about that transition?
Yeah, it was nice to actually have some time in between. That's why I didn't play DC because I wanted to just have a real training block, which I hadn't had in a while just because of how our schedule is. And being back in Montreal is great and it's definitely refreshing. I like that they change it every other year, just because it feels different each time. But yeah, I'm happy to be back here. I like this tournament a lot, and I would love to do great here one of these years.
Next question, just raise your hand if you have one. Over there at the back. Yep.
Just maybe a quick reaction on Jenny Bouchard playing her last tournament here. You're that young player who had a lot of success young. She was the same kind of player at a young age. What's your take on seeing Jeannie retiring right now?
Yeah, I didn't know that that was happening until I think a couple days ago, but obviously she had a great career early on and had a great couple results in some slams, and yeah, it's definitely not easy, but I know she's also playing on pickleball too, so she spread it across always, so I think she'll be fine. I don't know her that well personally, but I wish her all the best in the next chapter for her.
Okay, this gentleman here. Yep.
Yep. Hi, Coco. Last May in Rome, you played against our prodigy, Victoria and Boko.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about her game and what do you expect from her?
Yeah, she's a super great player, a very nice person. I've talked to her a little bit since then, and I was thinking, I was like, oh, I should have asked her to play doubles here, but I wasn't thinking in the top of my head. So hopefully one of these days I'll get to play with her. But I'm playing with another great young person, Alex Eala, if we get in. So, yeah, but Victoria is great. I think she has a great serve, great forehand and backhand, and can move really well on the court. And when I played her in Rome, I approached that match like I was playing. She's going to be obviously a top player, but like she was already a top ranked player. So yeah, I'm sure we're going to have many more battles in the future. And yeah, I think she's going to have a lot of success on tour.
Next question, please. Just raise your hand. Yes, in the red. Yep.
Speaking of doubles, I mean, we saw your reaction a little bit on socials with Taylor becoming the top doubles player. I think you played together, I think, in the tournament last year. So I don't know how much your role was a little bit in the getting to that ranking. But I mean, what does it mean, obviously, for her, obviously, but also for like American tennis to have
Yeah.
her be number 1 in doubles?
Yeah, it's super cool. I've known Taylor for a long time, and I always root for her. And I was really happy to see. I've always considered her one of the best doubles players, probably right there with Siniakova, like the best on tour. So it's great to see that ranking kind of match where I think a lot of players see her as. And she deserves it. She deserves it all. And I played with her, and I don't think I helped that much because I think we lost in the quarters, and I didn't play that well with her. But yeah, I think she's gonna hopefully stay there for a long time, and her and Katarina are a great team together, and yeah, I'm really proud of her.
Okay, right there. Yep.
Hi. A bit of a big question, big picture question, but the 5 of the top 11 players, I think, are from the US. I'd just be curious to hear you as to what do you think are the main factors behind that surge in the recent years?
Yeah, I think, well, I guess if we go like long-term effect, for sure, the Williams sisters, and making tennis, I feel like more of a popular sport for people to play in the US. especially, and obviously we have great icons like Chrissy Everett and Lindsay Davenport. But I didn't grow up watching them, and I don't know if a lot of the players right now in the top 10 grew up watching them just because of the age difference. Nothing against them, but I would say them. And also, I think just like tennis is a very popular sport amongst women, so a lot of our best athletes will probably choose to play tennis or track or something like that. Whereas in the men in the U.S., it's for sure basketball and football. So a lot of the better athletes will choose that sport. But yeah, I think it's that, and also just us like seeing each other do well. I think you see one person do well, and you've probably beat them in a practice set once once in a time ago, and you're like, okay, if they made a Grand Slam final, then I can too. And I think that's what we have, that camaraderie amongst us, and also like just behind the scenes, we're all friendly with each other. We all root for each other. We practice with each other a lot, and yeah, I think we just help elevate each other. So it's great to see American tennis doing well on both sides, but especially on the women's side.
Okay, in the hat. Yep.
You mentioned hoping for a breakthrough maybe here. Jessica Pegula was here earlier, and she mentioned that the surface is maybe a little bit quicker and fits her style. Just can you comment on the surface here? Do you think it fits your style, or is that a factor in the past results here?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it fits me the best because just if you go off history, I haven't done that great here. I think I made quarter final at best, probably. But I would love to do better. But I think, the practice courts feel a lot quicker than a stadium, and a stadium definitely feels a bit slower. And the balls feel a little bit different this year too. For some reason the regular duty feel a little bit heavier than normal. So yeah, I mean, I think we'll go out there and we'll see if it suits my game or not. But if we go just based off history, I haven't done that great here. But I just treat this tournament as, if I do well, great. If not, I hope I can, use what I learned and take it into Cincinnati and U.S. Open. But I definitely think that this is a crucial tournament for me to have like a good hard court swing just to play it regardless of result, because I always seem to learn a lot here.
Okay. Last one at the edges.
There's more and more Canadian players on tour, men and women. Is it something that you as players notice?
Oh, sorry, I was expecting more.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Um, I mean, yes and no. I think I haven't really like paid attention to just any country, to be honest, but for sure, when it comes on the women's side, you see a lot of the younger girls in the draw, like Vicky, and I believe her name is Maria, who played. Well, she's not playing now, but earlier. So you do take notice on that of like I always notice like younger players coming on tour, so I take notice of that. But yeah, and obviously Layla, who is young, but she feels like she's been around forever, kind of like me. But yeah, I think it's great because Canadians are nice people. Obviously, we're kind of close with them, just off country wise. So I think it's great to see them doing well, and I always love coming here. And yeah, and then on the men, there's like Diallo, a couple of those guys doing really well too. So it's pretty cool.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone.